Representing the dynasty, well-aged Alex Perry. And their opponents, coming from Hill, Michigan, weighing 190 pounds, he is one half of the Tampa Bay Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Maverick, Callaway. Their opponents, hailing from the city so nice, they made it. Hailing, waiting at a bushel of apple, Dann,
Almost had it. Come on, Danny.
I got a four corners match now. Lydon, Danny Vincent, Alex Perry, and Chris Callaway. This is J.O. joined by Chuck Davis now. Aria Blake. Starting off here with Lydon of Scrotus and Alex Perry representing the Dynasty. Two factions, these two factions just faced off in a great six-man tag not too long ago from Riverside. Locking up early in the get-go. Lydon with the early advantage here, side headlock.
feel like Dan is missing something.
Is it a Scyther?
You know what? You're right. Because last time I was in the ring with that Scyther thing, he's put some stuff in my face and he still did nothing about it.
As we
He's missing a shower.
That
is
probably.
true. It's been months, I've heard.
And you still let him wrestle here.
We don't have shower policies, evidently.
That's
Lysol,
ridiculous.
please sponsor us.
Someone's got to not get it. It's a good idea.
As we saw earlier, too, Scyther came out without Dan. He fell to Ajax. Let's see if Dan has any better luck on his own. It's not often they don't have each other's backs.
Ajax, like the soap? Is that what you're telling me? Ajax lost to a bar of soap.
No, it's also the villain from Deadpool. Full steam ahead for Mr. Lydon. So, alright, let me ask you, is Alex Perry bringing sexy back?
Why are you,
Very long pause, no.
why are you
I
asking
had
her?
to think of a nicer way to say it, but honestly, no.
You cannot think of a nice way to put it,
I
huh?
don't think he brought in anyone.
Are you sexist? You can't ask Chuck Davis if he's bringing sexy back?
Chuck Davis.
What do you have to ask? I don't answer it. I don't want to answer it.
And now a man who Arya thought was Hunter Long, wasn't. Chris Callaway is in the ring.
Ew.
You said it. You thought it was Hunter.
What? No. His butt literally says Maverick Vomit. Like, Hunter's butt doesn't say anything. I look at it.
First of all, why are you looking at Chris's butt? That's my first question.
You told me it's not.
I don't recall this
I heard it.
conversation
I heard it.
at all.
I heard it.
We just talked about this.
Chuck, you're a natural born liar. And speaking of natural, well, I was going to say the natural one's in the ring, Danny Vincent, but now he's outside the ring.
That's just pure. That's smartism. He's smart.
Wait, did you say that's smartism?
No, I didn't. I never said that. You know what you're saying.
Oh, big right hook from the Maverick, according to Arya Blake reading his butt. Chris Callaway.
I'm nearsighted. I can't even see his butt, honestly.
Now, is nearsighted where you can see near or you can't see near?
It means I can see things that are nearby, but I can't see things that are far away.
So why are you on commentary?
Why do
You can't see the match.
You asked me.
I have Facebook messages
Because
to
I'm
prove
doing
otherwise.
some charity work today.
We do appreciate Arya. When can we see you back in the real program?
Probably in like 10 minutes.
That is a long freaking time. You never told me that.
Yeah, that's a story.
I personally feel for her. I understand what it's like to get her to come back because if you come back though, they're not gonna talk to you forever. I've been here for like 3 months and they're still put me to the side.
I did. Wait,
You're
you
not
wrestled?
me.
I wrestle in the Rumble. Do you not remember me?
Chuck Davis, he wrestled a couple times and got hurt. It's not a big deal.
I'll remember that next time
She
you
is
want me to
Arya
come
Blake.
back.
You don't have nearly enough clout to talk to me.
Oh.
You talking to me? Grade A, Chuck Davis. Grade A.
Well, I'm not trying to talk about this match. Little buzz.
It's like a cheetah ran through.
Working on that arm now. One half of the Tampa Bay Pro Tag Team Champions. Chris Callaway representing the Renegades. We'll see Dax in a little bit.
And to the outside.
So it's a fatal four-way, but there are only 2 guys in the ring right now.
That's a four corners match, yes. And Danny Vincent not making his impact felt.
I need a beer.
Chuck Davis off commentary while you'll get drunk again.
I'm all you need.
I don't remember inviting him. He just kind of showed up. I apologize, Miss Blake.
I asked you if I could do commentary. That's my
Oh. Dan Lydon, what's he going to do? Cost him the win. Taking down all his opposition. Even he, though, has a hard time standing after that. Throws Perry back in the ring. Oh, but Vincent now.
All right, I know you missed me. I'm back.
Where did you come from? And I didn't invite you back.
You asked me to do commentary. I had to stop and get a beer, and I'm back.
Aren't you driving the ring truck later?
Who's driving?
I hope not you.
I have an Uber.
To drive the ring? Oh my god.
It'll be all right.
Whoa.
big kick. Loud landing there.
You hear that big sickening thud to the floor of the Mafa Arena.
Now they're back in the ring.
No matter how much damage you do on the outside, you do have to go in the ring to get that pinfall or submission. Perry going for it. former tag team champion Dan not staying down.
A bit of a chin lock.
I think Dan's fixing to give up. I can see it in his eyes.
Dan saying no, so staying it in the game. Sorry, if you had to pick one man of these four to bring Sexy back, who would it be?
None of them. Me.
You. Alright.
I'm sorry, nobody in this match is sure.
I think this is, it's not a 10 out of 10 match for you. Looks wise.
Look, that's not, because I'm not in it.
Danny Vincent there with a tag and bring himself back into the match.
That's a smart maneuver. You can't win.
Tell him how to do it.
Unless you're legally inside that ring. Only 2 men are legal at a time.
Danny Vincent's smart man. He sees that he's weak, comes in, takes advantage of it, and now he's gonna. Danny Vincent's gonna go ahead and take the victory.
Little kids just yell and just keep going.
I don't know. I was a more respectful kid when I was a kid.
How do you kids talk?
Who you calling a kid?
The kids. I'm calling the kids a kid.
I have nothing to contribute. Like, shush.
Who?
They're gonna be a loving mother one day.
One day.
You and Chris Callaway's kids.
Oh my god. Who?
And they go, just like before, a little bit of a payback there. Perry forcibly tagging himself back in. Dan's still on the mat.
Sucks to suck, bro.
That's a very smart maneuver, but you know, in order to do that, you actually have something to work with, if you know what I mean.
You don't know what you mean.
I know exactly what I mean.
Now Perry, after I stay silent for a while there, grounding Chuck down to the mat.
Grounding Chuck down to the match.
See, that's how much my mind just. I didn't say that.
Pretty much you did. You said grounding Chuck to the mat.
Are you also going to be out 10 months?
It's not about you.
I'm waiting on you to, I don't know. If you want some real talent, put me back in the ring and I'll do something
You're
for you.
not real talent. Watch the match.
I'm watching the match.
Lydon gets that knee up now. Trying to fight back. He's winning, but he's still going.
Not with that back.
Absolutely. Perry cutting him off. Well, luckily for Lydon, Callaway stopped him from getting covered. Once again, Vincent not waiting for a tag, getting himself in there. That is the true trickiness of a match like this. But the natural one doesn't resort to such low tactics like that.
Not yet.
Lydon does the clothesline. Check this out. Spins him out nearly out of his own boots.
Not a deep 6.
I think it might have been maybe a 7 or 8 even.
Does this referee know what he's doing? Is another one of your new referees?
New ref here, Kent, also a Tampa Bay Pro student as well. We like to give the hand-me-outs to the Tampa Bay guys. We know they don't get used often, so
Tampa's a rough place, man.
it's very rough, It's why I would never live there.
I don't either.
How was your mansion? Is it nice?
My mansion on Clover Beach, yeah.
I'll come up for dinner anytime, a party. Just let me know. Send the invite.
How much are you paying?
I know the dinners are very expensive there.
First of all, I don't eat. I live off a diet of air and extra.
You're the kind of person that you butter the bacon and just smell it, or is that a thing? I don't know.
What?
Face first. To the canvas goes Dan Lydon. Who's not having too much fun right now. Oh, and Perry now. putting away the goose and the games and the suck bros. Oh, there it is. Oh, going for that knockout kick. Lydon ducks it. Let's see him. Oh, Perry. Perry tried to, I think, duck out the DDT instead. You got a bit of a short form DDT there. I think it's so though. Alex Perry.
So they just don't tag, they just come in, or what are we?
Fisticuffs are flying.
It must be the Tampa Bay thing. We don't do that down here, real pro. As much as I hate to say it,
These Tampa Bay guys.
These Tampa Bay guys, they're not real pro guys. I'm sorry.
I know. That's what Dan was trying to hit earlier. Callaway got all of it. Not have a winner here, no.
They didn't tag in. Why are they counting this? Why is he counting? They didn't even tag him in.
Cam might be letting it fly. I don't know. That might have been the end of Dan and Perry. Big splash there from Callaway.
That was a big. I'm pretty sure I heard the ring itself move.
Oh, face first in the top turnbuckle there. Oh, step up Enziguri.
That's a big thing. I'm a big man.
Oh,
That was a cool thing.
that was cool. It might be the end.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta give Chris Callaway credit.
He's like the great value hunter, like the off-brand,
The Walgreens son-in-law.
the generic.
You know, fortunately, I had to agree with her on this part. I mean, I've met the Manhunter Law personally a time or two.
Well, Hunter's a real pro tag team champion. Callaway just was given a title shot because he kisses Jay Lethal's butt.
Hey, you gotta get there, right? Get there, but
Wait a minute, though. Callaway and Vincent battling to the back.
now we have a singles match. Is that what we're
I
doing?
don't care about the match.
If they're not going to win via that,
Honestly, I don't think they care no more, Jordan. I mean, again, it must be a temp thing. I don't know.
Lydon and Perry's opportunity now. Hooks him. Wait a minute, though. Perry pushes him off. Oh, ace cutter of his own. Drills him.
Did he get all of that cutter, though? I don't think he did.
We're about to find out. 2.
And a kick out.
Just barely getting that shoulder up. Dan Lydon going to fight at least for a little bit longer.
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to pick anybody in particular, but have you seen Alex Perry? I'm not a fan of Dan Forsythe, but I have to say Alex Perry is like, well, what, 5'2", and he's a...
Uh-oh. Hook him that unprettier. If he drops him, he's defeated people with this before. Oh, too much wiggle. Go for that DDT again. No. Hooking off for something different.
Cut!
This is it. Yes, big Lydon. Big win from Dan Lydon in this fatal 4-way corners match.
Oh.
My number is 813 313 61. I forgot the last two.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, never doubt the cast of characters you will see at an RPW show. We have Chico Adams, the former Top Crown champion, teaming up with Ash Clover in the corner. Mama Clover is here, taking on this team. Debuting both of them, Charlie Albenasi, the Bison, and Alex Ocean currently in the ring, and their manager, Joe Cool, everybody, who recently went through a bit of an accident, and I believe he's won. He's totally won in Billy.
I gotta tell you, I've never been speechless in my life until I saw what just came to the ring.
Joe Cool went to shake my hand earlier. The only problem was he was talking to you.
Well, you know, so he still thinks you just slapped him, huh?
I know, yeah, Joe Cool's very mad at me. Doesn't realize it was you.
Right now, we just have Alex Ocean.
So now Joe Cool can't see it, but describe Mama Clover's outfit here tonight.
Ravishing. It's simply ravishing.
I want to find out if Mama Clover's singing now when I'm playing.
She's more up to your speed than mine.
Oh, sweet.
She looks like she has a couple hundred years on us both here.
I don't mind dating him. Or Gilf. Alex Ocean now. Oh! I've been over the street. Shot to the gut there. Once more for Chico. Hits him with a knee. Nice there. Drop kicking him straight into the turnbuckle.
Knee to the midsection. Ties in Charlie Albenasi.
Oh no. Double suplex. Oh. Poor Chico Adams, who only 2 months ago was the Top Crown champion.
Boy, have the mighty have hit the skids here. But I still have potential. He has a lot of potential to become a good tag team champion or even a champion. Again, here at Real Price.
Who does? Chico, former Top Crown and a former Coastal champion already here.
Well, I'm saying
if he wins the tag team titles,
he can still get them.
He will be the first ever Triple Crown champion in Real Pro.
Let's make this happen. Let's get him a shot.
Despite him and Axe being a little trepidatious a team, if they can get on the same page, I think they'd be one tremendous team, definitely.
But don't worry, Mama Clover's got them both on the same page. Right now, the first man is in.
Yes, indeed, Axe Clover, that big lumberjack brute here. Under the tutelage of Mama.
We're going to look at it. He's blocked. And another block.
Wait a minute, small package here. Could be enough. Oh, Clover able to power through. Both men again jockeying for position here.
Oh, he's holding on to his hair there. Let's make sure he can't get thrown. Clear to the ropes. The referee being very lenient with the hair going, the beard of the ponytail.
Oh, another roll up here. Trying to apply that pressure to the legs to keep him rolled up. And now, big knee lift to the midsection.
Knocking the wind out of Ocean.
Ocean floats over.
The strength of Clover. Pulling Ocean's hands apart, reverses it. Oh, takes him off. Clover.
Oh, I know. No, that advantage is that also.
Really?
So, fine. They got a little confused. It's like more music. They kind of came out.
I didn't know how
Oh, 2 count.
they just kind of
by Clover.
started working out. I was like,
I don't know, we just had to keep going, you know?
I need to introduce them as they walk out or as they got in the ring.
I know.
So I just kind of,
I would assume just walk out.
Clover into the
I
corner.
went to see, like I went to say, to start to introduce them and they were doing
Chico holding on to Ocean. Oh, it's the best time.
Who's that? Oh, Rex? There's something underneath that, though.
he's wearing,
He's Mama.
he's wearing like tan kind of staring at me. And the
Oh, and I swear.
sitting on the floor like, ew.
Good.
Like,
They're like, oh.
Even Robin over there, like,
Okay, just yelling. Doesn't mean he can't win.
Chico tags in. Continues the brutal punishment on Ocean. Ocean
No.
It's too fucking much.
Charlie willing his partner to try to tag at this moment.
Johnny Dennis. Oh, ricochet shot right to the throat. Cover, but no. We apologize for any of the fans in the front row who has to get a big view of Mama. They're getting a lot more than what they paid for. That's Chico now, just stretching.
Boys, you pay for a lot more on the weekends. Axe handle to the back of Ocean, who's still been in since the very beginning of this. I'm not sure how Oceans can actually be in this, and it's still standing.
You definitely do have to give him credit here. He knows it's his debut here. Sometimes you're one and done in companies, and he knows he wants to be back, so putting it all on the line.
Fighting to get to his corner.
Trying to make a tag to the Bison. He just inches away, but unfortunately cannot get there.
Power slam.
This could be it. And that might have been it, and Charlie knew that. He knew that he had to stop that from happening.
He was mere inches away from the 3 count.
I was going to say, Joe Cool doesn't look quite worried, but then again, he might not know what's going on.
In his mind, he's still winning.
Oh, look at this. That's a 3-on-1 over here. Even Mama Clover getting involved. Clover now shoving Ocean into the corner. Listen to the top rope there. This could be devastating. Someone's going to get hurt from this. I know that for sure.
Ocean still hasn't.
Dutch, when you were wrestling in the 60s, you never went to the top rope.
No, because big men going to the top always spells danger for yourself.
Ric Flair wrote a whole book about how never go to the top rope. It never pays off. Clover there getting shoved off. Whoa! Connected with a DDT there.
From the second rope, this is his opportunity to hook a tag to the Bison.
You're damn right, Dutch. This might be the last moment he gets to try to salvage this match.
He's going to do whatever he can to get to that to his corner. Clover willing her son to tag to Chico. Bison, big tag, and a clothesline. Just cleaning house here, Owens. I did not see Chico. And Chico is the legal man.
Big time messer. Oh, miscommunication to Clover. A splash on his own teammate.
Power slam.
Very impressive by the Bison, a man who's overcome many odds here to be a big star. And for the rest, nice bag breaker, neck breaker combo.
This is his opportunity. He has to pin him.
I mean, that had to be it, but I think unfortunately on the outside here, Mama just attacked Cool, and it's obviously distracted Albenasi.
Being pulled from the side.
Referee can't try to tell him.
Chico rolls him up. 1, 2.
Has it up. Big tag team win here by by Chico next. They didn't want to be partners, but ended up being too bad in the end here because they got the win.
I'm taking a break always after seeing Mama Clover. She's got me into a hissy. I gotta get.
You know what? Just get out of here. I'll have something a little more respectful here for the next match.
Come on, Frick, him out of the corner.
Lead break, all right. Let's He's done! That's what's up! Come on, Sammy. Talk to me. No! Who's the freaking man, little kid?